Hello and welcome to the Car Compass. In today's video we have a direct comparison at Acura between two MDXs. To my right I have the 2026 Acura MDX in the base, and this is the all-wheel drive, and then to my left I have the 2026 Acura MDX in the tech, and this is also all-wheel drive. They both come with SH, which is a supercar handling all-wheel drive. So there is no difference as far as that goes. MSRP sticker, this one comes at $54,000. This one comes at $59,400. So there is a price difference of $5,400. Now the engine, what are the engine that you get in the MDXs in 2026? You're going to get the 3.5 liter V6 10-speed automatic transmission. That's going to bring you 290 horsepower and 267 pound-feet of torque. What are the trim levels that you get in the 2026 Acura MDX? That's going to be base, which we have in our video today, tech, which also have in our video today. You have then A-Spec and then Advanced, then A-Spec Tech, A-Spec Advanced, and then the biggest horse in the barn is going to be the Type S Advanced. So a total of 7 trims. Now you get the same engine in all of them but the Type S Advanced. The Type S Advanced will get you a 3.5 liter turbocharged that's going to bring you 355 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque. So that's another thing that you need to keep in mind. Now let's discuss MPG. If you have the all-wheel drive, which we have in our video today, you're going to get 19 CD 25 highway. If you have the front-wheel drive, you're going to get 19 CD 26 highway. If you target Type S Advanced with that turbocharged engine, you're going to get 17 CD and 21 highway. So that's different. And now, what's the towing capacity? In the all-wheel drive, you get 5,000 of maximum towing capacity, to where on the front-wheel drive, you get 3,500. Your tank size is not going to change across trims. It's going to be the same exact one, 18.5 gallons. Now let's go ahead and talk. The first difference you're going to see here in the front is going to be the bumper sensors. You have bumper sensors on the tech, to where the base does not get bumper sensors. The next difference you're going to see is going to be your rain sensing wipers, and you're going to see those sensors right here in the windshield. The tech in our video today has it. The base does not come with rain sensing wipers. The next differences that we're going to discuss are going to be on the side. And now before we move to the side, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That's really going to help me out to bring you more content like this one, comparisons, also individual reviews. Also a big thank you and a shout out to Nilo Acura here in Roseville, California for providing me with these two cars for the comparison. Also, I'm carrying a measuring tape, and the reason I'm doing this is because once we get in the cargo, I'm going to give you measurements into inches, not just cubic feet of space, so you know exactly what you can fit into that cargo of yours. Also, this video is filmed in 4K. Please make sure to adjust your YouTube settings to watch this at the highest quality. And let me know if the colors, when doing a comparison, are good in this video. Maybe you prefer to have the same exact color. Maybe the colors that we have today, black versus silver, looks good in the video. Please let me know in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And now let's move forward with the differences for the side. And the first difference you're going to find is going to be the rims and the size. Exact size you're going to get on the tech is going to be a 20, to where on the base you're getting a 19-inch rim. The rubber is going to be exactly the same, a Bridgestone Alenza, and the exact size you're getting on the tech, you're looking at the tech right now, is going to be 255 by 50 by 20, to where on the base you're going to get a 255 by 55 by 19. So that's another difference. Your wheel well trims and your rocker panel is exactly the same. And the next difference is going to be your automatic foldable side mirrors. On the tech, you do get that option, to where the base does not get the option of automatic foldable. Another difference you're going to find is going to be your remote start engine. The tech does offer you that feature, to where the base does not get the remote start engine. And now let me go ahead and give you some dimension for the 2026 Acura MDX. And dimensions do not change based on the trim. So you're going to get 198 inches 0.4 in length. Your width is going to be 78.7, and that does not include your mirrors. The height is going to be 67.9 inches. Your wheelbase 113.8, and the ground clearance is 7.3 inches. And now that we are done with the dimensions, let's go ahead and talk rear differences. And now here in the rear, the only difference between the tech in our video today and the base is going to be your parking sensors. You're going to have them in the tech to where the base does not have them, but they both come with the same exact location for the parking reflector, same chrome trims, same full LED backup lights or tail lights, and then your windshield wiper in the same location with your spoiler, same color as the car on both of them. Now the next difference you're going to find is going to be in your cargo, and let me go ahead and open this tailgate. And also opening this tailgate, I remember that the tech comes with hands-free tailgate to where the base does not have that option. And then as far as the interior goes, you're going to have another difference where you have in the tech a button for the walk away on the tailgate to where on the base you do not have that button. But as far as the cargo capacity, it's exactly the same in both of them. And let me go ahead and give you cargo cubic feet of space. And you're looking right now at the tech in our video today. If you have all the seats up, you're going to get 16 cubic feet of space. If you lower this backrest behind the second row, you're going to have 39 cubic feet of space. And then if you lower the third row and the second row behind the first row, you're going to get 71 cubic feet of space. Now let me go ahead and give you some measurements. This gets you 22 inches behind the third row. If you lower this third row and go behind the second row, you're going to get about 49 and a half, almost 50 inches. You go all the way to your center console and you're going to get 84 inches right there. And then your entrance is going to get you about 29 inches right there. And then from left to right, you're going to get about 45 and a half inches right there. So that's your space that you're getting here. And now let me go ahead and show you a quick tour of this MDX. And this is the tech as mentioned. What do you get under this cargo mat right here? More storage, more space, nothing on the right side. And the only difference that you're going to find here is going to be this button for walk away on your tailgate. And then as far as the base in our video today, let me go ahead and show you that that button is missing. And now that we are done with the exterior differences, let's go ahead and talk interior differences. Now I'm sitting inside the tech, and that's the only one I'm sitting in today because I'm going to give you comparisons in pictures side by side so you can view it. And I hope that's going to help you a lot more than going into both of them. Now, another difference that I forgot to mention on the outside, and that's because I couldn't offer you a picture side-by-side comparison, is the low braking speed control that you get in the tech to where the base does not offer that. Let me give you a legroom first before we move forward with differences. Front legroom is going to give you 41.6 inches. Second row is going to give you 38.5 inches. Third row is going to give you 29.1 inches of legroom. That third row is pretty squished back there. I'm 6 feet tall, just for you to get an idea how much space I have in this mid-size SUV from Acura. Plenty of legroom, plenty of headroom. Absolutely no issue. The first difference you're going to notice here is going to be your perforation on the leather trimmed seats. You get perforation on the tech to where the base does not get that. But they both come with 12-way adjustable seats, and they both come with memory seats for both driver and passenger. So that's a really nice base feature to have. The Acura MDX really is paying attention to that. The next difference you're going to find is going to be your ambient light. And you're going to see an app here for the infotainment screen that's going to say ambient lighting, to where in the base you do not have that. The next difference you're going to see is about your sound system. In the tech you get a Bang & Olufsen 19 speaker system, and you're going to see that on your door panel, also on your A-pillar, and then on the base you only get an 11 speaker sound system, and that's a basic one from Acura. It's not Bang & Olufsen. Now, if you're thinking to buy an MDX and you don't know what the competition is, let me go ahead and tell you. You're going to have the BMW X5, the Mercedes GLE, the Audi Q7, the Volvo XC9, the Lexus TX, and so on. these are all mid-size SUVs. They are a direct competitor to Acura MDX. Now that's about all with the differences for the front. Let me go ahead and grab the camera and show you a little bit of the interior. And this is going to be your driver door with Bang & Olufsen sound system, automatic foldable side mirrors. Your steering column is electric and this steering wheel is not heated. Let me go ahead and show you what the navigation looks like and also the camera. There you go, Google Maps, and then this is your navigation. Very high quality, very updated interface. Let's go back here. Let's put this into reverse, and this is going to be your camera. Put it back into parking, and then let me show you the modes that you're gonna get. Snow, comfort, normal, sport, and individual. Let's put it back into normal. And then let me go ahead and show you a little bit about the interface. You're going to get vehicle settings right here. Then you go to your menu. You can change this body color if you don't like it. Maybe red. Let's go put it back into this color. And then more settings that you get right here with your driver assist system and all that good stuff. Now moving forward, you're going to have your heated seats here, your climate control. This is a tri-zone climate control. And then right here is going to be your shifter. Put it into drive, neutral, and reverse. Then your cup holders with wireless charging pad, and then your armrest right there. So now let's go ahead and talk about second row seat differences. And now on the second row seating of the 2026 Acura MDX, and I'm still sitting in the Tech. And we're doing this comparison versus a base. Seating difference is also another difference here with the perforation, same as the front one. And then the only difference that you're going to get back here is going to be your sunshades. You do get sunshades in the Tech to where the base does not offer sunshades for the second row seating. That's really the only difference. You get hard plastic in both, you get pockets in both, you get tri-zone climate control in both, you get 2 USB-C and a 12-volt outlet in both, and in both of them you're going to control these seats the same exact way. 2 buttons to bunny hop, just like this, and then the second one is going to be right here, accessible for the third row. A lever to put the backrest down, just like that. A lever to move it back and forth, just like that. And then this is a 40, 20, and a 40. And the way you're going to control this to put it down to make it a armrest is a belt right here. Put it down, you get 2 cup holders, more space. Then you put this back, and there is another belt right here. You pull this, and you can remove this seat completely and make this captain chairs if you don't need this for a third passenger on the second row seating. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the third row. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to waste your time because on the third row, there's absolutely no difference. No difference in stitching, no difference in perforation, no difference in cup holders. You do not get any air vents. You do not get any USB-C or A on the third row for the base or the Tech. So there's absolutely no difference on the third row. Space test, it's pretty tight back there. I'm going to show you another footage that I took for an individual review so you can see exactly how I look into the third row. But now here's the MSRP sticker. Let's start first with the lower one, the base. 2026 Acura MDX in the base trim, and this is an SH all-wheel drive. $54,000. Take a good look at this one. And now here's the MSRP sticker for the Tech in our video today. 2026 Acura MDX Tech with the SH all-wheel drive starting at $59,400. Take a good look at this one as well. You make the decision if this was a good comparison, first of all, if the price difference is worth paying for the Tech with all the bells and whistles that you get, the $5,400 difference that the Tech comes with. You let me know in the comment section below. And if I need to improve anything in this video, you let me know so I can make the future videos better and better. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe. That's really going to help me out with my channel to grow it. And thank you for watching.